in tournament actually had a bit of success with them, like even after Evo a little bit. And especially at KI World Cup, I remember we seeing a little bit of Omen.
Let's talk about success with Runex.
Runex, who is using Omen, took out Rico, right?
Took out Rico Suave, took out My God, and also took out Thompson.
Rico and My God, well, Rico, double Killer Instinct World Championship, World Championship, Evo Championship, and My God was in top 8 last year. We commentated that
3
match.
times.
Yeah. Dude, like...
My God is no joke.
Who is this guy? What is going on?
And I think they're going straight into it.
We're gonna find out.
With Arya.
That's an interesting pick.
No, we know Arya we know Grief for his Sadira, his Orchid play, but Arya, this is interesting. And I think they're going straight into it.
So the nice thing about playing Omen in this situation, just on a surface level observation, the fireballs are probably going to peg a lot of Arya's assist bots quite a bit and knock them out of play.
Again, hitting the assist bots are a guaranteed 7 to 10% damage.
You just hit them at all and they do a lot of damage. And Omen's fireballs notoriously some of the weakest damage in the game because they are very annoying. But even if you touch those assist bots, it's going to do damage in the background. You see how Arya has 3 life bars? Right. Man, that's going to add up after a little bit.
Right, again, going up late body, this is by far Arya's player.
Effective one.
She has a wake up with that sword as a uppercut. Again, Runex really good at keeping Grief in block stun with constant fireball usage.
Just blocked the overhead. Wasn't even blocking low at all. Runex got the combo, but then dropped it.
Cancels from the manual.
Where's she going? Wow, that was really cool looking.
From Grief.
That was really cool looking. Used the projectile to continue the combo and made him lock out.
And it was actually 2 manuals back to back from that.
Yeah.
Any strength that he wants. And her instinct is so well that Grief can just close the distance so easy.
Very late projectile knocked her out of it. Launch her into setup.
Wow,
and he did the teleport through it. I'm not dealing with this setup, he said. See, it looks like Runex might not be so hot on the life bar right now, but it's really almost even.
Right, again, all the life bars are exactly the same. Actually, Grief lost one of his bodies mid-fight.
That's a big loss.
So again, most Arya players do want to hold on to that blade body as their final defense.
As the orbs to protect, and she just goes straight for, I think it was crouching medium kick into shotgun legs.
Wow, what a break from lights. It's so hard to tell linkers.
Wow, good kick. Got the assist back, and this is this is an even match.
Runex on wake up, being able to stuff all of Grief's options.
He has full bar. I think he can just pester him with a bunch of shadow fireballs, and he might do pretty good, but let's see if he even gets the space.
It almost looks like they have the same amount of life bar, but right now Runex is winning in the life department. And these fireballs to continue the pressure. Where is it in the front? Runex
went
comes
right
from
for
nowhere.
it. Like once Omen gets this meter, he can put fireballs around him. He can put tracking fireballs behind him. Like, he's got a lot of stuff to make his approach very confusing.
You know, just to talk about Runex, this is the most amazing thing about Evo, fighting games in general, is just being able to show up to tournaments and just...
Who is this guy?
Take out...
Where did he come from? He came from the sky.
Yeah.
What happened?
So,
came from the sky on blue wings.
Again, Grief going to Sadira. Interesting pick. Maybe air superiority.
Yeah, I think so.
Like,
you might want to just get Omen back, grounded a little bit more. Or just get an advantage on him from the sky.
Right, and again, Sadira's changes. A lot of Sadira players aren't on board with her changes in Season 3. A lot of damage reduction.
Get a damage ender, though. I think that was like the counterbalance, is that she now has a unique ender that only is specifically for damage.
Right.
But at the same time, she did lose a few more of her tools that were very good in Season 1 and Season 2.
Oh, she also got new tools, including down heavy kick, which is more of a nuisance tool.
And new target combo as well on the ground.
Right. And Grief is missing a lot of his air combos. He's very well known for continuing his combos from the launcher ender.
So you might be seeing Omen throwing triple projectiles. There is 15 or 16 different patterns these projectiles can take, and a couple of them don't go anywhere. They go straight into the ground. So with Omen, you're kind of running a risk game because you need them to go in certain directions sometimes, and then they don't. Teleports out of there, uses the meter.
Again, Grabbed him about 4 times, and then finally shimmied up and neutral jumped against Runex, anticipating the throw, and grabs him yet again.
Shadow cash out. Going to be very close, and he's going to use the second bar to do it. He wants that life bar. He barely has taken any damage.
Oh, again, totally unsafe, but Runex doesn't act on it. Just a sweep for guaranteed hard knockdown. And there's the new kick that we saw.
The new toe tap jump in the air. Yeah, Runex has been getting hit by quite a few random buttons of Sadira in the sky.
Keeps him in block stun, hoping for those fireballs to hit.
Trying to get her out of there, but a lot of the approach that Runex was able to do before isn't nearly as easy because it requires a grounded opponent. Omen's air dash goes downwards at an angle, which is mostly anticipating your opponent's going to be down on the ground.
Wow, what a lockout, but Runex doesn't act on it. He's got him in the corner, though. This is exactly where Omen shines.
There's been some really good techs from Grief as well.
Wow. What a
weird exchange.
Break.
Really weird exchange. You know what? He was going for the cross underslide. It hit super late, and I've seen it in some online tournaments. Might not work in the corner though.
The web mix-ups are still so good in this game.
You can only block for so long.
Wow,
nice,
what a counter break.
I was just about to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so was Grief.
Brings it back. Again, it's smart on Grief's end to choose Sadira to avoid all those fireball mix-ups, having the double jump, being able to be more agile, running away from all that pressure.
Supreme victory against a really good players is not easy. It's something that is very uncommon. So we'll see what changes are made and if Runex is actually going to change. He definitely is.
Right.
I don't know if you can hear that in the background. We're about to unload the Toad.
Wow, Runex for the first time pulling out
first Rash in top 8. Here we go.
Okay. Another strange character that you don't see very often on offline tournaments.
A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game? Pretty sure? Oh, it's called Battletoads.
Right.
What's Battletoads? Here we go.
Being contented with these 12%, 10% combos just to have the next setup.
Now, Rash does not have a lot of anti-airs that can deal with Sadira being right above his head, which is where Sadira really shines. I'm very curious if he's just better at this matchup.
And such an interesting choice for Runex.
Look at that conversion.
Switching from Omen, who's so good at the ground game, to Rash, who's really good in the air, actually.
Yeah. And goes jump, low shorts.
What manuals from Grief yet again.
Wow, wake up boot, it worked.
It's totally invulnerable.
Oh. Where is this frog coming from?
Well, again, that instant overhead, so tricky. Doesn't get the cash out, misses.
He didn't get the recapture either. Oh, he's going to make
it. The webs. He's going to make him pay. Oh, and he resets
Big reset.
it.
This is going to hurt a lot. Okay, so here's a huge win for Runex. Took away the remainder of Sadira's instinct. Right. And that is always a huge...
Wow! And goes for the Battletoad taunt.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Runex being one with the crowd.
Frogs are not meant to do that. Okay, cashes it out. One chance break. Returns the favor.
Grief answers back. Runex still has his instinct. I would like to see him use it because you always do get 2 in this game.
Shadow boot. Is he going to recap it?
Wow.
Yes, he does.
Wow, again,
big cash out. That's not about 37%. It was a short combo too.
Right. Again, Shadow Boot is such a good ender in the form that it gives you another opportunity for another setup.
Continuing the pressure with the suicide bikes.
Whoa. Wow! Anticipated the read, Runex. He's gonna confirm it.
Oh, that hurt me.
Is he gonna get the recap?
Oh no, he didn't get it though.
He went for the flip out. Another mechanic knew.
This is scary. This is very scary. Broken.
Winner to ender. No way, he's got to block. Runex has got to block.
He's doing a pretty good job so far. The hit's going to happen eventually. Instinct's almost out.
Just about done.
Instinct's dead.
He's got to spend all the shadows.
Next ender, if he does get an ender. Good shadow counter.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
He
broke
what
the
a
light. It was clearly a guess as well. And he made a good read.
Runex.
Pop it.
Oh, no, he locked out on the heavies.
He didn't even pop instinct.
Runex is moving on.
Grief not enjoying life right now. Very much not happy.
Grief is...
No one likes losing to a frog. nobody.
Runex.
Oh, look at his face.
Who is this guy?
Oh man. So what happened? We're watching it. We'll give you some
Again,
detailed reports.
You know, this is something that Sadir still has, is those crazy web mix-ups. And again, I think it was so smart of Runex to go to Rash.
So here was the break of a lifetime. Crouching light manual broken immediately. That was the play of the game. And this was where he took it. And he went for it.
Right.
He didn't even pop instinct. That's the crazy part, is that he just didn't do it. I'm going in. The slow motion hug. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Play
Get
of
your
the
hands
match.
off me.